Well, these guys all have victories under their belts, so that's good. Yeah, going first. Just put in this ambush, just one. Strongly considering putting up a second species. But that's about as far as I'm willing to push it. I'll save the fertile in case people have really overdone adding food this round. Hopefully Abel is here. Okay, that's good. Yes, I think I'll just go with that. That's good. Someone's been greedier than me, it just makes them usually a better target. If Abel here is making a carnivore, I'd probably want to kill this if it's a good trait, and then this. He appears also not to be making a carnivore. That's a bit of a useless foraging. Whoa, that's small. This guy is actually doing the best out of that, because he's the one who's feeding both of his species. So these guys, yeah, not sure what they were thinking. Okay, so we all put in one, and those guys both made 3 off of putting in 1. I'm going to save the ambush, because this guy saved his warning call. I'm going to save the intelligence, because I think it'll be handy. Okay, I'd kind of like to save everything. I'd best get rid of the warning call at this point. So we put in a 4. If I think that there's no carnivores, I'll do this. If I think there's probably carnivores, I won't. Still could be, it's just a much less terrifying carnivore. And I think I'm not as threatening, just based on what's happened to us all here, as Abel is, because he's survived the first round really well. Renji's got, you know, this going on. So, no, okay, everything's fine. Don't know why this foraging is here with only 1 population, and as I say, always, put the foraging next to the cooperation, it just works better. So this guy's eating easily. Cool, this is fine. I do need there to be enough food for me to eat, and everyone else eats it pretty fast. I hate that I'm going to be getting rid of the intelligence, but I need to build up enough to make a fat tissue ambush carnivore actually work, and that costs some cards. I mean, part of me does want to do this though. If he leaves this like this, uncovered, yeah, I'll go with this. That might be some sort of, you know, long neck cooperation or something. If it is, I'll probably kill it. Yeah, so this many new traits, people might think, they'll be pretty sure this is a symbiosis, I'm guessing. Unfortunately, this is face up, so they know I don't have a warning call defending that. But yeah, these could be anything. This is unfortunately definitely undefended right now. So if this guy wants to make a carnivore, he knows he can eat this. He can maybe just straight up eat this as well. Okay, cool. This foraging still doesn't have a second population. I'm sort of confused why. Cool, I've got targets everywhere. The real question is, will there be enough food for me? Okay, so he didn't want his scavenger to feed from me eating. Unfortunately, this guy can take 2, this guy can take 2, and he did, so this is gonna die. So I think what makes the most sense is I extinct this and this. Drops everyone down to 2 species. Actually, it drops this guy down to 1 because that one's going extinct. Yeah, fat tissue's full. I don't need to eat. I'm going to put this 1 in and make a foraging cooperator over here. Using the pack hunting and climbing. Kind of dangerous, but it's going to be a new species. It's going to look like maybe it's well defended. People will know they can attack this, which isn't ideal, but I think it's going to be okay. Let's put in a 1. Hopefully I just rip 4 of them out. If anyone else makes a carnivore, I lose a bit. But I also think that there's going to be a lot of plant food reliance happening. So even if like my stuff dies, I think a lot of other people's stuff will as well. I still have to catch up to Abel again. But that's about it. This guy's taking a while to make a decision here. I'm trying to think how many cards I played then to have him watch, because they have to, you know, wait for the animation of me as it comes to my turn. And if they're playing at normal speed animations, you know, on a mobile device that's doing them slowly. Yeah, so I've left myself really vulnerable here. I didn't really have many options other than just do nothing and wait. I could have added body size here instead of trying to get some food and deny it from everyone else. Alright. Cool, so it would have been really good if I'd kept that pack hunting. So there's 12 food, I'm going to take 4, that's 1/3 of it. This guy's going to take 4. And Renji's just gonna starve. You know, sorry Renji. My carnivore is still set up to have its fat tissue last until I'm last. That's where you want it to last. Then I have to adapt when I'm in first. Yeah, Renji's not doing so well. This is good, that's a long neck. Can't really use the burrowing with it, unfortunately. I might just put the burrowing up this round and see if there's something different I want to do next round. I'm going to save the climbing. And I'll put both the carnivore and the hardshell into having body size on this species. Just makes it a little bit harder for someone to attack it. You know what, the ambush isn't actually doing much. So I might make this climbing right now, just so it's better defended. Maybe I get to eat, maybe I don't. It's just a precaution in case they want to go and make a giant carnivore to attack me. Oh, hello, moreON. I've just noticed your chat down there. Sometimes I'm a bit focused on the game. Looking down at the screen with the chat on it is a problem. I should really work out, you know, something to get my Discord chat appearing as an in-game overlay for myself. Or, well, out of game, but somewhere overlay. Did I say Discord? I meant stream, you know. I often just say not quite what I mean. It happens a lot. Which is probably really confusing to anyone who's not inside of my brain. I should find out if it's possible to do that. That's not helpful. Yeah, I'm like a native speaker and possibly speak a little bit too quickly sometimes. Let me know if it's ever a problem. 18 is a larger number of food than I'm happy with, but it'll be okay. I can eat this once, then I can see what I get for next turn. I'm really looking for either pack hunting or an ambush. Again, really looking for pack hunting because Abel's doing very well. Okay, I don't want to eat this while it can still eat because it is a way that food will be denied. I think, and maybe this will even end up eating. That's the one I should really be waiting for. Yeah, so this guy fills up again. If I don't get a pack hunting, there's not much that I can do to him. Especially not with everyone just feeding so much food at him. Like, this guy didn't need much. He had this that was doing okay. This should really have more population. If he'd arranged his cards better, he would really not need any. So these food cards that went in, what did I put in? A 3, yeah, and then I took 4 of it. Abel put in a 7 and took heaps. Renji and Zergo put in really high numbers. This guy's got an AI takeover because he's doing really badly and left. I should put in a card. I might need this intelligence. I probably don't need the warning call. Use the horns up here. So I do want to be able to keep taking 4 of them. I think that's important. But maybe I should just put the long neck up. Yeah, without a pack hunting, I really can't attack this guy. I didn't get one. I mean, it's entirely plausible that this is a carnivore. I don't think it is, but I'm going to defend myself anyway. And I think I'm just going to put everything into hoping I can eat with this species. So that's a symbiosis. And hopefully a cooperation, or it doesn't make much sense in his setup. I mean, hopefully for him. Hopefully for me, it's not a cooperation. Yeah, 18, again, ridiculous. At least this guy was also taking 4 at a time now. He'll take 4 and then 2 is 6. I'll take 10. I mean, I'll take 4, which gets us to a total of 10. This guy takes a little bit, which should mean this guy can't reach the full 8. He's still doing really well, and I can't beat him if I do not draw a pack hunting. Cool, he decided losing an extra population was better than losing his species that does nothing. This carnival's done very little for me this game. That's the pack hunting I've been wanting. I don't know if there's going to be enough for me to eat here. I hope there is once. It's not worth me trying to put in the intelligence and make it work that way. I don't have enough cards for that. This is just straight up. I need to make this big so I can attack this guy. And this guy if I can't attack this guy. So yeah, 4 plus 5 is 9. Easy to overcome all of this. So this might be a warning call, so it's just going to be this one that I end up killing, perhaps, which is fine. It's still better than nothing. And we'll see how much cooperation he managed to draw in his final turn. He did lose a lot of population last turn, which is definitely good news for me. I'm going to deny him 4 population and 3 traits for final scoring, which is another 7 swing. And could be enough. This guy's gone not quite big enough to actually defend this if he doesn't put the last one into body size, because 5 and 4 is 9. Cool, that's good. That should mean that I can kill both of these. I'm not sure if I need to kill both of them, but I can. Unfortunately, these are starving. You know, not to extinction, but a little bit. And he does have this full lineup going. So I think what I'm going to do is eat this twice first. It's definitely worth 1 point for me to deny these points, because I lose 1 population, but I've already got the food for that spot. I could take it down to reduce his points by 1. It's not worth it. I'm just going to hit this once. So yeah, the final couple turns really hit Abel here very hard. So I think I got him. Yep. Pretty solid at the end.